Hi everybody, I just got home and I stopped by my in-laws house and there was a package waiting for me there. I usually have stuff sent there because it's not quite as safe at our apartment to leave packages sitting out forever, but we have this big box here of something I pre-ordered and do a little bit of an unboxing here. And that's something I never do, is pre-order. I'm someone who I usually don't get into a generation of consoles until at least a year or two out and things have been settled as far as like hardware issues and there's more games out and whatever. So pre-ordering a game basically never happens. Only done it a couple times in my life, and I'm so excited. I mean, obviously I know what this is and what it looks like, but seeing it in person and being able to touch and feel and smell something is a totally different experience. So I am super excited. If you haven't seen too much of my channel, especially like vlog type things where I talk just kind of casually and don't really do like big reviews or whatever, this has become in recent years my favorite game of all time. Dethroned games that I thought would never ever move from that spot. I never thought like a Wii game would even enter my top 100, let alone top 10, let alone number 1. But this was such a magical experience for me, and it's such an unexpected experience. I actually bought the Wii just for a handful of games that I wanted and didn't really think I'd have very many. Now it's one of my most played systems, and largely because of this. And just so many things I did with this game, and experience with this game I never did before. And I can't even pinpoint why, but there's something about it that really charmed me immediately and took me just on this emotional journey that was so unexpected and surpassed things like Final Fantasy IX, Shenmue 2, Xenogears, the Xenosaga trilogy, mostly 1 and 3, surpassed all of those, the old Final Fantasies that I love, Shin Megami Tensei titles like Nocturne. It blew past all those to become my favorite game of all time, and a game where I sat down and played 120 hours or so the first time I played it, and I just finished playing it for the 4th time, and it was like, I waited 2 weeks, I think, after I finished playing it that first time and started another game. I mean, it was just, it impacted me that much, and there's never been a game that truly impacted me on that level, to that extent, so quickly, not really just with, say, the passage of time and looking back and nostalgia. So this, I mean, and to have something that is a sequel to it, not just like Xenoblade Chronicles X, something that continues more in the style and the feel, and something that really is more of a Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's just incredible. So I cut this open, I didn't even look inside or whatever. Alright. This is beautiful. It's bigger than I thought and heavier than I thought it was going to be. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Holy crap, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. There's a good look at the back here. I'm so excited. I mean, it's not every day that your favorite game of all time gets a sequel. It's incredible. And I can't believe this is in my hands. This is so much bigger. This is beautiful. I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I know some people, there's a bit mixed feelings, I think, with the art style. Some people, and I really think that it comes from trying to separate the much more fantasy stylings and elements of the Xenoblade Chronicles versus the more recent X and older games like Saga and Gears and things like that. I think in my mind it feels like just journeying a little bit more towards that fantastical side of things, and I do like it. It is in some cases a little too anime-ish, but I like it, and I think I'm going to fall in love with its charms. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and just everything I've seen about it has made me fall in love. I mean, this is something where I'm going into this game fully expecting for it to be one of my favorite games ever. I will actually be very surprised and disappointed if this isn't at least a top 20 game of all time for me. I really am going into this with crazy expectations, higher than I normally go into anything. And this, oh man, look at wow, this is so beautiful. So this is the art book. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful hardcover. I mean, oh, I absolutely love this. I can't wait to open this up and take a look at that. Amazing. Wow, and here we have the sound selection, which mini soundtrack. So some really cool selections there. I'm super excited to give that a listen to. And whoa, this is so pretty. It's so funny how light this feels, because it's like a little cartridge. I keep expecting like a disc or something like that, and like the more hefty like weight, but it feels really nice. We have sort of like a Zohar in the back there. We have beautiful, beautiful cover here. I really like that design. Get the shimmer off there, but a nice steel case. I really like that. And beautiful art in the inside. It's so funny seeing that tiny little switch thing down there, and I kind of wish in these cases, especially when there isn't like a little extra manual or anything there, that it would be more centered. I don't know why, it's something that just I kind of wish it was there. I feel like it would make more sense, but even just this art right here reminds me so much of the first Xenoblade Chronicles and the inside. I mean, wow, this is beautiful. This I will treasure this thing here. I'm going to jump ahead a minute while I take the plastic off this because I want to do it very carefully and slowly. Wow. I just looked through a little bit of this here, and this is beautiful. This is an amazing art book here. I really like this, and seeing the concept designs and everything from even just like the different items and things in the environments, and of course the characters. And wow, there's so much in here. This is something that I would have gone out and just purchased by itself. I mean, this is unbelievable. Yeah. Wow, look at that. So I'm going to be thumbing through this for a while and listening to the sound selection, and holy crap, I am so excited to have these together here. One of my copies of Xenoblade here. But yeah, wow, this is incredible. I mean, I would honestly, get a Switch just for this. I mean, that would be enough for me. Like, I would just play this till the end of time. There are obviously other games in the system that my wife and I both really want, but I am completely overwhelmed. This is actually physically in my hands. This is so exciting. Yeah, this is less of an unboxing and more of just me rambling about how much I love Xenoblade, and I'm excited to have this, but I just wanted to come up here and share my excitement for this game, and I would love to hear some first impressions from you guys if you played. Obviously, no spoilers, please, in the comments right away, but yeah, I'd love to hear your first impressions, and if everybody is enjoying this game so far. A lot of the reviews are incredible. The only negative thing I've seen at all, looking at the comments and things like that, is someone who hated the first game, so I feel like this is going to be so close in structure and theme and things that if you didn't like the first game, you're probably not going to like this at all anyway. So, but yeah, it looks like, to me, in many ways, a cross between one of my other favorite RPGs, Skies of Arcadia, with Xenoblade, and this beautiful, fascinating journey that I cannot wait to play, and especially in like handheld mode. I think it's going to be awesome to be able to experience that, and just in that form, it's just kind of cool to me. Adds an extra awesomeness factor, and wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I have not put this in a Switch at all yet, just opening the box here, and I'm already absolutely in love.